Blue, also known as bright blue, or color number 7, originally released in 1950. Hello brick sculptors and welcome back to Brick Sculpt. This is Chris and today we're going to talk about blue. Well, I want to talk to you about something I found. Now, we all know Lego blue. It's a staple. I've got a lot of it. Specialty parts, massive bulk bin of it, and this color really hasn't changed. But I came across a problem. This. Now, I bought a lot of Lego on Facebook recently. You may have seen my video. I'll link it at the end. And I was sorting out the blues, and these kept coming up. Initially, I said, oh, they're fake. But then, upon further examination, these are very real. They have the Lego logos on top. They have the proper marking on the bottom. But they aren't blue. And I have no idea what color this is. It doesn't fit into anything I have. And it's very different. And it's a strange assortment of colors. I got some curves. I got a couple plates. I got a handful of tile. And these all match pretty good. And even a couple of turntable bases. But none of it matches traditional blue. Even on camera, you can see the difference there. So then I thought, okay, well, what could it be? Now, I know some colors have changed over time, and Lego hasn't really announced a change. For example, dark red. Now, I know dark red is a much newer color, but you can see just from this example here, the older dark red is very, very brick red looking. The new dark red is much more vibrant, bright, and glossy. Now, that's not just because this is an old brick. These are the actual colors, and it has changed. If you try to build a wall in solid dark red, you got to be careful that they're all the same, because I've had that problem before where they just don't match. Also, the same can be said about tan. Now, this is a little harder to see on camera, but these two tans are quite different. This is an old tan. Now, it is a used piece, but the old tan was a lot less glossy and a little bit less bright than the new tan. So things do change over time, but I don't think that's what's happening here. My next guess was that maybe these are sun damaged. Maybe this was a set or a vehicle that was left outside, and over time it just changed color. Well, possibly, but I mean, look at the condition of these bricks. Yes, they're used Lego, but the stuff's in good shape. I mean, these are not all beat up. If this was left outside for a long period of time, you'd expect it to be really damaged, really scratched up, and ugly, and it isn't. You know, and even if it was sun damaged, you would think, okay, maybe this was sitting up. This side would be sun damaged, but this side probably wouldn't be, I don't think. So I don't think it's sun damaged. And when we look closer at the actual makeup of the brick, you can probably see this on camera. It's very like pearly, almost like the pearl gold looks, as opposed to just a very flat blue. So I'm curious. I have a question for you guys. I'm sure there's someone out there that knows more about this than I do. What the heck is this blue? What's it called? What was it used in? Where did it come from? And by all means, this blue stuff in these bins, it's old. I mean, I've got some of this stuff that's from my childhood that I bought used as a child. That's probably from someone else's childhood who's 20 or 30 years older than me. Some of this stuff probably goes back to the 70s and 80s for sure, if not earlier. So please, let me know. I'm real curious to find out what the heck this blue is. Let me know in the comments. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. I'm going to do more stuff like this in the future. And if you have any other questions or concerns about it, please ask. I'll try to answer all the questions. And we will see you next time.